Okay, we're at 8871 Cattaraugus Avenue in the city of Los Angeles, 90034. We did not find an access into a sewer line when we got here, so we're running the camera from a vent line. This is the main stack that's in front of the house. The back portion of the house, the plumbing has been redone, the ABS plastic piping, which none of it's correct. It has illegal fittings, also not vented correctly, so obviously it was done without a plumber in the back portion of the house. We're going to recommend you get a plumber to come in and have a look at the rest of the plumbing underneath the house. Right now we're right at the property line where we located another clean outs, which you see right there. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring the camera back nice and slow. Rigoberto, come back. Now this is a cast iron pipe in very poor condition. You can see it's got heavy rust buildup. This is running through the front yard. You can see it's pretty rusty, very poor condition. You can see how the pipe is starting to disintegrate. You can see the cast iron pipe's in very poor condition here coming back. Now this is coming underneath the house, cast iron pipe. You can see it gets even worse here. You can see the condition of this pipe is closing off, heavy rust buildup. So we're going to recommend the line be changed underneath the house all the way to the property line. You can see how it's closing up. Very poor condition, this cast iron pipe. This is underneath the house. Like I said, the back portion of the house was replaced with ABS plastic piping, but it's all illegally done. That all needs to go. Okay, coming up the vent line. Here we are up on the roof. What we're going to do is we're going to pause the recording. We're going to run the camera from the clean out that's at the property line. We're going to go ahead and pause it here. Okay, running the camera from the clean out in front of the house. We're all the way at the city connection. We're actually in the city sewer right now. Come back nice and slow. So this is in the city sewer. We're coming back here. We're going to join your connection here. This is your connection to the city. There's the city floating by. Now this is going to be a 6-inch clay pipe, which looks like it's in pretty poor condition, going out to the street. Nice and clean coming back. Now when it gets to the curb, it's going to transition to a cast iron pipe. Right here it transitions to the cast iron pipe. Now this cast iron pipe is in very old, poor condition. You can see the buildup in it. This is the original line. Now this is a 6-inch cast iron pipe, so it's not as bad as the piping underneath the house, but it's still cast iron, still got rust buildup in it. If you leave this pipe alone, definitely be very careful with what you flush. Now we transition to a 4-inch cast iron pipe coming onto the property. Now the 4-inch cast iron pipe's in very poor condition. You can see it's basically at the end of its life. We're going to recommend the cast iron pipe be replaced from underneath the house all the way up to the property line because it's in very poor condition. Okay, here we are in front of the house. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording over here.